Besides being one of the most successful actors in Hollywood, Samuel L. Jackson is a tycoon who has amassed a huge net worth throughout his career. But have you ever stopped to wonder just how this actor lives? In this video, you will find out what Samuel L. Jackson's luxurious life is like. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications. Check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Career. Born in 1948 in the U.S. capital Washington, D.C., Samuel Leroy Jackson is one of the most recognized actors of his generation. During his youth, he participated in several civil rights protests that made him an icon of the movement. His artistic career, on the other hand, began in the 1970s with his debut in theaters in the film that was re-released as Black Cream. But it was only in the 90s that he began to become known in Hollywood, mainly due to movies like Coming to America, Jurassic Park, Pulp Fiction, Star Wars, The Phantom Menace, and others. Since then, Jackson has managed to consolidate his fame more and more and has been participating in several blockbusters, such as Django Unchained, Kingsman, The Secret Service, XXX, RoboCop, Kong, Skull Island, Glass, among many others. In the Marvel Universe, Samuel L. Jackson played the character Nick Fury, who was present in productions such as Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, and The Avengers. Not to mention that he has lent his voice to several animated films such as The Incredibles trilogy. Throughout his career, Jackson has appeared in more than 150 films, many of which have become a real commercial success, making him the highest-grossing actor of all time. Not surprisingly, he has even won several awards, including an honorary Oscar in 2022. Today, Samuel L. Jackson is known as one of the biggest names in world cinema and can enjoy an extremely comfortable life. Real estate. Samuel L. Jackson is an actor who likes to invest in nice residences. He once owned, for example, a 2-story house in Los Angeles, California. Built in 1981, the residence has the typical architecture of that time. At the time where the actor lived in this property, there was a very peculiar decoration, with several decorative objects that represented some meaning to Samuel L. Jackson. In all, the residence has almost 6,000 square feet of floor space, divided into 4 bedrooms. Currently, the mansion has undergone several renovations, which have completely changed its look. The interior, for example, has been completely renovated, and now has a cleaner look with a white color palette. And to get an idea of price, the property has already been put up for sale, costing around $5,500,000. Vertical properties are also part of the actor's real estate portfolio, proof of which is that he owns an apartment in Manhattan, New York, very close to the famous Central Park, one of the regions with the most expensive square feet in the world, where many billionaires live. Samuel's apartment is in the famous De Leon Ori building, a luxurious 13-story building built in 1901. Because the actor has already put this property up for sale, it was possible to see a little of what it looks like on the inside. According to the photos that have been posted on real estate websites, you can see that the apartment is in excellent condition. In all, the apartment is about 3,000 square feet, divided into 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. And according to media reports, the actor purchased the property in 2005 paying around $4,800,000, but in 2018 put it up for sale for around $13 million. Samuel L. Jackson's main residence, meanwhile, is located in the Beverly Park neighborhood of Beverly Hills, California. This is a beautiful mansion situated on a 3-acre lot that he bought from actress Roseanne Barr in 2000 for $8,350,000. Currently, although there is no information about its interior, the mansion is estimated to cost over $20 million. Cars. When it comes to enjoying good vehicles, Samuel L. Jackson doesn't seem to like skimping out. The actor has been seen driving several cars, some of them quite expensive. Starting by the cheapest, he has been spotted in a Toyota Camry, a pretty simple vehicle for an actor as rich as he is, a car valued at about $40,000. On social media, Samuel has already posted a picture with a Mercedes 280 SE, a collectible that, depending on its conservation, can exceed the value $100,000. Going up the price, Jackson has already been seen getting into a Range Rover, which appeared to be a sport model, a robust SUV with an imposing design. The interior of the vehicle offers plenty of space and comfort, and is equipped with a very modern dashboard, and that is why the latest models cost around $110,000. On his Instagram, Samuel L. Jackson has also posted pictures in an Audi RS Q8, an SUV with a modern and elegant design. The vehicle is equipped with a powerful V8 engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds, an impressive acceleration for an SUV of its size. And it is no wonder that its price may exceed the $120,000 range, but since the actor advertised it, it is very likely that he got it for free. Some sources also speculate that he once owned a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a super sleek large sedan from the famous Rolls-Royce luxury car brand. The interior of the vehicle is impeccably finished, with first-class materials that bring a great deal of sophistication to its space. And to own such a car, you may have to cash out more than $400,000. But the most expensive car he ever owned was a Mercedes-Maybach S-Class, one of the most luxurious cars in the world. The interior of the vehicle is capable of impressing anyone with its impeccable finish, offering an exceptional experience for its passengers. And according to some sources, the actor purchased the vehicle in 2006 for about $600,000. Yacht. During his vacations, Samuel L. Jackson likes to enjoy beautiful yachts. The most luxurious vessel he was ever seen on was the one known as the Aquila, one of the most expensive and stunning yachts in the world. This mega yacht is about 280 feet long, more than enough space to house every imaginable luxury and refinement. To attend to the crew members who go on board, there is a team of employees always available to provide an excellent experience for those who go on board. The interior of the ship is stunning, capable of offering more comfort than a luxury hotel. In all, the yacht is equipped with 7 suites that can accommodate up to 12 passengers in great comfort. As was reported in the media, Samuel L. Jackson and some famous friends decided to take a trip to Italy aboard this super yacht. Looking at the posts made by the actor's friends on social media, it is possible to see how comfortable and fun this trip seems to have been. The yacht that the celebrity stayed on is so grand that when it was launched in 2010, it was considered the largest yacht ever built in the US. And to get an idea of price, the ship is valued at around $150 million, but Samuel L. Jackson and his friends decided to rent it by paying over $1 million for just 1 week. Luxury items. Samuel L. Jackson is a very well-dressed actor who does not skimp out when it comes to putting together his outfits. Among the watches he has been seen wearing are, for example, a $1,000 Philip Stein Tesla, a $2,500 Ritmo Mundo Centurion Mechanical, a $14,000 Panerai Tupnero Luminar GMT, a $30,000 Ritmo Mundo Persepolis Automatic, a $35,000 Piaget Polo Chronograph. Donations. In his personal life, Samuel L. Jackson is an extremely generous man who likes to give back to the people a little of his financial abundance. One of his most known donations is the one he and his wife, actress LaTanya Richardson, made to the school where they met. It was while studying at Spelman College that the acting couple started dating and where an interest in acting emerged. And in order to repay some of the gratitude they have towards the institution, they have decided to donate the princely sum of $5 million to renovate the school, an amount so large that it became the largest alumni donation in the school's 140-year history. While many people could spend this money on luxury, Samuel L. Jackson chose to help those who need it most. Sources of income. Besides making a lot of money as an actor in Hollywood movies, Samuel L. Jackson has other sources of income that also earn him a good amount. As a dubber, for example, he has voiced over famous and important characters such as Frank Tenpenny from GTA San Andreas, Frozone from The Incredibles, and even God in the Bible Experience. And because he is a world-renowned personality, Samuel L. Jackson is also able to earn a lot of money with his image by advertising for big brands. Among the companies that have already invested in associating their image with that of the actor are, for example, the car manufacturer Audi, the Italian haute couture brand Brioni, the sports goods company Adidas, and even the technology giant Apple. But according to some sources, his biggest sponsorship deal is believed to be with the financial services company Capital One, where they speculate that the actor has a contract that exceeds the value of $10 million per year with the company. And we can't forget that Jackson also invests in some companies, such as the Dave's Hot Chicken restaurant chain, an investment he made alongside other big celebrities. We can say that Samuel L. Jackson does not depend exclusively on his salary as an actor. Net worth. Being considered the highest-grossing actor of all time, it is to be expected that Samuel L. Jackson has already amassed a huge net worth during his long career. The amount he receives for each film depends a lot on the importance of his role and the size of the production he is taking part in. In 1992's White Sands, for example, Samuel L. Jackson received only $75,000. But as his name started to become more and more known in the film industry, his earnings started to get really big. It is estimated, for example, that he received about $5 million for Kong, Skull Island, $6 million for No Good Deed, $7 million for Unbreakable, $10 million for Shaft. However, in his short-lived role as Nick Fury in the Marvel Universe, he is estimated to have received around $5 million for each appearance. And if you add up all his earnings in the year, in 2017, for example, Forbes estimated that Jackson made about $30 million, ranking 13th on the list of highest-paid actors that year. And all this enormous income is justified by the gigantic grossing that his films bring in. To give you an idea, if you add up all the films in which Samuel L. Jackson has participated, the total box office grossings of all the films together exceed $27 billion, with Avengers, Endgame and Incredibles 2 standing out in particular, a gigantic amount that makes him the highest-grossing actor of all time, ahead of big names like Robert Downey Jr. and Dwayne Johnson. And although no one knows for sure how much wealth Samuel L. Jackson accumulated during his entire career, some sources estimate that currently at the peak of his 73rd birthday, Jackson has an estimated net worth of $250 million, more than enough for him to retire in luxury. Isn't that right? Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.